Hello Mushkins! In this video I'm going to show off a few store-bought slimes that I got from a variety of different places. I bought all of these quite a long time ago, so I can't remember where some of them are from and what they cost, but I thought it would be fun to do a whole little unboxing and show off all the different slimes that I bought. First up, we have this really cute little tub of slime. This one is called Magic Slime and it comes with these cute little cookie cutters. And I think I bought this one from Chinatown still. And this does not feel like a slime to me. It more feels like a soft clay. So I think this one would work well if you add it to slime to turn it into like a clay slime or a butter slime type slime. But yeah, this was definitely not a slime. Next up, we have two more slimes that I got from Chinatown, and let me tell you, I was quite impressed with both of these, and I don't say that often when it comes to store-bought slime because I honestly just prefer homemade slime. So this first one was incredibly stretchy and the color is also so pretty. It just didn't have the satisfying bubble pops or anything that an other slime would have, but I was very surprised with how stretchy this one was, and it also had quite a weird rebound, almost like the slime would want to pull back when you stretch it. It was very strange, but I quite enjoyed it. It was kind of like a jiggly, stretchy slime. Next up, we have this really pretty clear putty type slime that I also bought from Chinatown, and because it has been standing for a little while, it was quite liquid, but I just made some activator and I added a little bit to this slime, and I was so impressed with this one. This is by far one of the best sort of clear slime putties that I've ever bought from a shop. It was really nice. It was super stretchy. It didn't have a strong chemical smell to it at all, and I could make really nice bubbles with it. These next two, I'm not sure what it is, the Schmallows Fluffy. These ones completely dried out, so I didn't have time to review these ones. I'm not sure. I think it was literally just because they were standing for a very long time and that's why they dried out. And here we have the red one, and funny enough, this one actually had finger marks in it as well, like someone had gone and opened it up in the shop and stuck their fingers into it. And this is what I find annoying with a lot of store-bought slimes when they are not sealed properly, is that people just open it up in the shops and put their fingers into it. So always check that before you buy a slime in the shop. Next, we have this really colorful Puffy Fluff stuff, and they explain to you what to do with it, so you can mix all the different colors together if you want. This was a very odd texture. It didn't necessarily feel like a slime to me. It kind of just felt like a rubbery little block. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I followed the instructions and I mixed all the different colors together and it was really pretty. This one also kind of felt similar to the pink slime that I got from Chinatown. It was quite stretchy if you did like a bit of a slow stretch, but it didn't have any satisfying pops or clicks. Next up, we have this Zuru Oosh Crackle Foam, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with this one. I'm quite obsessed with the ASMR. So once you open it up, you have this little packet on the inside that you open up, and it's basically just foam beads with some type of sticky thing keeping it all together, and it literally made the best crackles. I actually kept this one after filming just because I love the sounds so much. Here we have another slime from Zuru Oosh, and this one is a hairy slime, and I'm not so sure about this one. I really didn't want to touch it. It didn't look so great, and it had little fake spiders in it as well. It didn't smell so good either, and it was just very, very, very sticky. It kind of gave me the ick a little bit, and shame. I think this is honestly what people think slime is when they hear the word slime, and our stuff, for example, is just so much different to what you do buy in the shops. This gives slime a bad name, in my opinion. Here we have another slime from Zuru, and it comes in the cutest packaging. This is a cotton candy themed slime, and it said there that it inflates quite a lot, so I was quite interested to see what this one was. In my opinion, this is not a slime. It kind of just felt like a little block of styrofoam that you could inflate, and it became really puffy. It was quite interesting to play with, but I would definitely not call this a slime. And it did inflate quite a lot, but I think my favorite thing about this one is the packaging and the fact that it also smelled quite nice. Very sweet smell to this block of fluff. Up next, we have a lava slime surprise, and this is again from the brand Zuru. And I think they just have a lot of cool slime and products that come in these really, really cool packaging things. And this one came in a little volcano, and then the slime was packaged inside of a little bag. And I think this one, you kind of just get a little surprise dinosaur in it that you can build. And I think the slime was meant to be like a very ooey gooey little water slime. Very sticky. Again, I feel like this type of slime gives slime in general quite a bad name. It's not a lot of fun to play with. You couldn't stretch it or anything, but it was interesting and it was fun to build the little dinosaur. I was so excited about this next one just because the packaging is so cute, and it had a DIY aspect to it that I thought was pretty cool. So with this one, I opened everything up, and then on the inside you get all these different little sprinkles and things and instructions on how to mix your slime. And once I opened it up, I saw that there was some type of powder on the inside, and I had to pour in some water. And I'm not really sure what was in there, but it did kind of turn into a slime at the end that was quite stretchy, and I just added some sprinkles to that, and it was quite cute. It was a little bit messy and it didn't really turn into a very nice slime. It kind of just felt like flour and water mixed together, but it was a cute concept. You also didn't end up with a lot, which was quite strange because the packaging I think was maybe a little bit misleading. I was so excited about this next one because it had the cutest little pictures and things on the front, and it had the slime came in a little shell and you could decorate it with all of these things. So I thought it was so cute, but I was so disappointed when I opened up the box because the box is so big, and then on the inside you literally get like 3 baggies of things. So it was a very strange unboxing for me. And in this big box, this is the only amount. This is like you get this little amount of slime. But regardless, it was fun mixing everything together, but it definitely was not a very good slime. It didn't stretch. It was more of like a little putty, and it wasn't sticky enough to hold all of the charms and add-ins and things that they added to this DIY box. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing all of these different store-bought slimes that I got. If you would like to buy some of our slime, we ship internationally from South Africa, and you can go to mushslime.com to order yours and use code YouTube for 10% off your entire purchase.